The first thing you're gonna need from your packet is this page for compound words. On the bottom it says 208. You have two other pages that say the same number, so make sure you have the right one. It has the cloud, the coat, and the person with the umbrella. So as you saw in the video and we've talked about, a compound word is a long word made up of smaller words. So it's when you take two or sometimes even three words and you put them together to make one longer word. Here it says, draw a line between the two small words in each compound word. Write each small word. So I have the word inside. Inside. There's two words in there, so I'm gonna split it up. I have the word in, you do this with me, and side. Inside. And then I'm gonna write the two words here. Inside. So when we put these two together, they make a compound word, inside. Here I have the word notebook. Notebook. So we're going to draw a line to separate them. So we have the word note and the word book. And when we put them together, it says notebook. Now I have the compound word sunset. Sunset. I'm going to draw a line to separate the two words. So this compound word is made up of sun and set. Sunset. And the last word we have is backpack. Backpack. This is the compound word, and we're gonna separate it into two smaller words. Backpack. Back. And pack. And when I put these two words together, they make the compound word backpack. Backpack. Good. Now we're going to look at another compound word page in your packet. Your other page looks like this. It also says 208, but at the top it says a compound word is made up of smaller words. Rain and coat makes raincoat. Go ahead and find that page. If you need a pause to find the page, go ahead. A says, add a word from the box to a word below to make a compound word. Write the word from the box, then read the compound word. Number 1, we have home. The words in my box are walk, time, work, and book. Read them with me. Walk, time, work, book. So we're gonna pick a word from our word bank to fill in these blanks. Home, walk? No. Home, time? No, that doesn't make sense. Home, work? Maybe, but I need to make sure that it makes sense, that it doesn't make sense with the other one. Home, book? No, so it goes with home, work. If I put the words home and work together, they make the compound word homework. Okay. Lunch, walk. Lunch time, lunch work, lunch book. Oh, I can cross out work because I already used it. So which word goes there? You decide. Number 3, side walk, side time, or side book? You decide. And I'm gonna let you do number 4 all by yourself. Okay, now we're gonna look at B. It says, circle the compound word, then draw a line between the 2 smaller words. Okay, so we have someone, someone, silly, backpack, basket, floppy, singing, inside, unpack, baseball, flagpole. So boys and girls, this helps me read. For example, when I look at this word, it looks very long. And some of you are gonna look at it and say, I don't know how to read this. But I know, if I know that this is a compound word, I can split up the word to make it easier for me to read. So I know this is a compound word and I'm gonna split it up here. Before I couldn't read it, but I know that if it's a compound word, sorry, I'm gonna wait for the plane to pass. This says some, and I know this says one. So if I put it together, it says someone. Singing is not a compound word because it says sing, but ing is not a word by itself. So singing is not a compound word. So I'm gonna circle this one because this is the compound word. Number 6 says silly and inside. Which one is the compound word? Which one has 2 words that are put together? Silly or inside? Inside is our compound word. If we split it up, it says inside. Now, number 7. Again, I see this word and I'm like, whoa, that's a long word. I don't know how to read that. But if I know that maybe it's a compound word, I can split it up. Before I couldn't read it, but what if I cover this part? What does that say? Back, pack, backpack. Unpack, is that a compound word? No, because pack is a word, but un is not a word by itself. So our compound word is backpack. Basket. And read this one for me. Read it. Read that part first. Remember, magic E gives its power to the A, so it sounds like A, and the E is silent. Baseball. So this is our compound word, baseball. I'm going to read number 9 and I want you to decide. Floppy, flagpole. Which one is a compound word? Flagpole. Flag and pole. Now if I looked at that word and I didn't know how to read it, I can cover the word pole. I know that says flag. And I know that says pole. If I put it together, it says flag pole. And that helps me become a better reader. Flagpole. Okay, you're gonna do one more page with compound words. But this one you're gonna do mostly on your own. Okay, I'm gonna do one for you. A says, oh, and this also is page 208 in your packet. Okay, but this one has a long sentence at the top. It says, write a word next to a word below to make a compound word. Then write the compound word. So, home, What word can I add to make this a compound word? Homework, home. I think homework is what I can think of. So we're gonna write work. And then I'm gonna put them together to make the compound word homework. Rain, so think of a word that would go with rain and then write the compound word. Book, and then write the compound word. It could be bookmark, bookcase, let's say bookmark. Bookmark, and then you're gonna write the compound word here. The next section says, circle the compound word, then draw a line between the two smaller words. It's like the one we just did. I'm gonna do only one example for you, and then you're gonna do the rest. Someone or singing. Someone. When I look at that word, it's so long for me. Someone. Sing. But ing is not a word by itself. So my compound word is someone, because I used some and one, and I put them together to make someone. Okay, number 5, you have unpack or backpack. Which one is the compound word? Circle the compound word and draw a line through it. Basket or baseball. Circle the compound word and put a line between the two smaller words. Basket, baseball. Basket, baseball. Floppy, flagpole. Floppy, flagpole. Circle the compound word and then put a line through it. And then C says, add words to side to make as many compound words as you can. For example, side, walk, says sidewalk. Can you think of another word we can put together with side to make a compound word? Okay, I'm gonna go through and give you the answers. I want you to check your work. If you got it right, give yourself a check. If not, I want you to fix it, okay? So here, rain, I could have put raincoat. Raincoat. So my compound word is raincoat. Bookmark, the compound word is bookmark. Unpack or backpack. The compound word was backpack. Backpack. Basket or baseball. The compound word was baseball. Base and ball. Floppy and flagpole. The compound word is flagpole. Flagpole. Good job. Okay, if you need to pause and take a break, go ahead and do that, boys and girls. I'm gonna continue. So go ahead and pause and you continue when you're ready. The next page we're gonna work on is for our high frequency words. This says page 200 in your book, but in your packet, but there are 2 pages that say 200 in your packet. You're gonna look for the one that has the word bank at the top. It has our high frequency words. So our high frequency words for this week are found, hard, near, woman, would, and right. Let's read them together. Found, hard, near, woman, would, right. So we're going to use the words, our high frequency words, to complete the sentence. Ed is blank the top. Ed is found the top. Ed is woman the top. Ed is hard the top. Ed is wood the top. Ed is near the top, or Ed is right the top. Which one goes better? Ed is near the top. That means he's close to the top. So we're gonna cross that one out because we used it already. Blank you like a berry. It has a question mark. Found you like a berry. Woman you like a berry. Hard you like a berry. Would you like a berry. Right you like a berry. I think would. But because this is the beginning of our sentence, we need to make it a capital letter. Would. Would you like a berry? It can be blank to wake up. Oh, and we need to cross out our word. It can be found to wake up. It can be woman to wake up. It can be hard to wake up. It can be right to wake up. Hard. It can be hard to wake up. Jen blank her coat. Jen found her coat. Jen woman her coat. Jen right her coat. Which word goes best? Jen found her coat. We blank in class. We woman in class, or we right in class? Which one goes better? We right in class. Let's cross it out, and we only have one left, but we need to make sure that it makes sense. Mrs. Smith is a woman. Does that make sense? I think so. Woman. Mrs. Smith is a woman. Okay, the last thing you're gonna do, and I think some of you might be tired of sitting down, so maybe this is something you wanna work on later, like later after you've had lunch. This is also page 200. It says circle the word that completes each sentence. Write the word. So you're gonna look at the first one. You're gonna pick which word goes best in this blank. Okay? You go ahead and you're gonna work on that by yourself. And then there's a fun little game that I am gonna attach, a YouTube game that you can play after you've done all of your worksheets. I know I went a little bit fast for some of you and maybe a little bit slow for some of you, but remember you can either pause if you need to catch up, or if I'm going too slow, then you can jump ahead and check your work. Okay, boys and girls, have a good day, and I'll see you for the next lesson. Bye-bye.